Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another episode of Golden Lap and the Ezzolini Save. Today is episode 3 of season 3. If you've missed the last two, then what are you doing? Go back, go check out those videos and then come back here and see how we fare in Argentina and then another home race in Potenza. 2 races in a day. We need to build. We need to build another part, and our weakest part at the minute is our steering. But we've built 2 steering parts already, and I think it might be a better idea to build an engine part. So that's what I'm going to do. 2934, wow, that is a hefty upgrade. Okay, 2934. So that one goes there. We upgrade that. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. And we really didn't get a lot out of this, did we? That spying that we did was not the most advantageous. But we could potentially go and spy on some steering now. Oh no, we couldn't. We're all done. We're all done because I think I wasted one like episode 1 again because I am silly. So Vitaly has got a 2819 car. Very quick. We really need to take advantage of that. They've caught us. We've lost 10 points, but we weren't using the design anyway, so it's kind of interesting. You can still get caught, even if you're not using the design. Good to know. We may as well use it from now on then. Well, as in, we can't use it from now on, actually, but if you can still get caught, we may as well use a stolen design in the future, if that is something we do. Anyway, let's go. We're on the Argentina Grand Prix. We've got a bit of qualifying to get through. It looks like it could be a quick day of qualifying because there's barely any water on the track. There is going to be a little bit, but not too much. Vitaly goes faster than Romano, but you can just see how slow we still are because we're using the pay drivers that we are using. It's going to be difficult. We really need a super fast car in order to kind of be able to have a chance. $32, pretty average. The first one was 45, which is much better. The red flag is a bit of a waste of time for us because we just lose qualifying time. And, you know, that's really unfortunate. A lot of time lost. So you jumped ahead there. It jumped ahead. Look at the gap there. That's a whole lap. It's you know, it's more or less, that's a whole tuning session lost. Nice. Not bad. Not great. 59. See, look at that. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? Because with Romano, we've actually golden tuned a part in only 2 sessions. And then with Vitaly, it's going to take 3. And we're not really close. We've only made it to about 60. Very interesting. Vitaly's in the zone. Let's go. We've got to cut that lap time down because it's currently 5 seconds slower. And he does improve, but he also goes white sector in the middle, which is probably because of the water. So I'm not going to get mad about it. $37. Okay. Okay, there still should be, well, a chance for us to get a chance for us to get golden tunes, but it's gonna be tight. In fact, it's unlikely. It's unlikely, to be fair. And there's still water on the track, so we're still not really improving. We do improve a little bit with Romano, but we're still down in 9 and 12, and it's just too slow. It's just too slow. We need a better car. For our super slow drivers to catch up, to have a chance. And out we go again. Now, all we can really hope for from here is that we get 2 golden tunes and kind of be happy with that. Yeah, because 3 is unlikely. But it should be green sectors now. And it is, and there we go. Vitali jumps all the way up to 3rd. But it is still 4 seconds back on the Chapmans. The Chapmans are frickin' flying. Oh my goodness. Game is ridiculous sometimes. The numbers do not play fair. What am I hoping from today? Well, I'm hoping from today we will still have a decent opportunity to kind of close the gap on the teams ahead of us. But there's only 10 races. It's almost like if you don't start in the top 3 or 4 teams, you're just not going to have the chance to win the trophy, you know? Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Again, what can I... There's nothing I could do there, so there was no point in not doing that. I don't think we're going to get round to start our laps again. We are not. That's annoying. So we start far lower than we would have wanted to. 9th for Vitali. 11th for Romano. But maybe we can make it up in race pace. Here we go. Race time. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. So we're going to do the strategy we like, which is medium for our top qualifier. Hard for our next best. Vitali, off the start. What can you do for us? Let's go. 1-time speed for like the first 5 or 6 laps. He's up into 4th. What a start that is. He's okay, down to 5th because he got stuck behind Ryan, I think it was. And again, they're stuck behind Mario Acosta, which means Holgersen gets past. So Acosta needs to, you know, get out the way. Stop annoying me. Because we're going to lose... We're going to lose another position unless we get past them. There we go. Look at that. Blocked off again. There's definitely some dodgy racecraft here coming in from Mario Acosta. No doubt about it. And the thing is, you can always tell when a car is significantly slower than even the cars behind, because there is always a train and then a gap in front. So like Acosta, there we go. Now we're going to pull away. Acosta will kind of fall back behind until he gets overtaken by the next car, which has already happened. And we're going to have to try and slowly bring the gap back on Holgersen, which is... I mean, it's doable and it's possible. We need to race quite well to close that gap. It's up to 7 seconds. But it's all because of Mario Acosta just blocking the road. Okay, up to 2 times speed now. Let's go. Romano's in the zone. Okay. Romano's got more work to do to get... I mean, it does feel like this is a very difficult trophy to try and get. The pay driver trophy, just so reliant on having an absolute rocket ship that it feels very difficult to get wins and get, you know, get points, get podiums even. Okay, Ryan has pitted early. I'm gonna guess Holgerson is pitting soon. Other soft tyre cars are pitting. They're all going on the hard tyre by the looks of things, which is interesting. Holgerson goes into the pits. Comes out on a new set of mediums. That's really interesting. Slow pit stops for the teams around us. Rodriguez is down to 18th. Wow. That is a surprise. Vitali's in the zone. Okay, we're going to give you a push and burn. And then probably pit next lap, maybe? Yeah, I'm thinking so. I'm thinking maybe another... Oh, Romano's in the zone. I'm thinking one more lap. Cool, there we go. And then onto a new set of mediums. Have a push right now to try and make up as much as we can on the current tyres. See if we come out ahead of anyone. We were in 5th. Are we going to come out in 5th again? We are, and by quite a long way. Laframboise still there. Rodriguez, that bad pit stop has been very costly. So calm you down. You're already fine as you are. In fact, we could check the push here. Not very far. Okay, cool. So if that goes to lap 26, 27, then you can pit maybe even for soft tyres. But I think probably mediums is the better option for Vitali to just run mediums from start to finish. 20 seconds back on the LeBrons and the Chapmans. It's just... It's a struggle. We're in a bit of a struggle. Oh, a slow pit stop for Pellegrini. Not good. Vitali, you're calm down. Oh, puncture for Villalba. It's going to be a little bit costly. Romano's in the zone. Okay, push, push, push. We're in 9th at the minute. We'll come out in... or maybe 12th. Slow stop. There we go. Okay, cool. Definitely 12th then. Maybe even 13th. A slow stop costing a lot of time there. Not good enough from the engineers. The mechanics, the crew. They've got to be better than that. Okay, so there is third place for Vitali, but Ryan's gone on the hard tyre. Slow stop for Rodriguez. Again, a slow stop. Wow. Cars in front are not pitting. Mac probably won't need to. Mac's actually just gone in. Second place, Woods, I'm going to guess, is pitting soon, but not yet. Which is interesting. And I think fourth is a maybe here. Okay, I'm going to go for the undercut. I'm going to go for the undercut, I think, on... Oh no, it didn't pit. Vitali didn't pit. Must have been past the pit lane. I thought... Okay, no, we do still get the undercut chance. So, we're trying to undercut Paul Woods here. I don't know if Paul Woods is going to pit again. If he's hard tyre, then he might not need to. We come out in fifth, which is really, really good for Vitali. He's on the soft tyre. He should be able to make up the gap on Woods if Woods does pit. But, I mean, look, the closer it gets to the end there, it doesn't look like Woods is going to pit. But I think Woods should... Because you're just going to be on a slow tyre, which was actually in the comments last episode. Someone was saying, you may as well pit, get yourself on a quicker tyre if you can afford it. And there it is. So, it's Vitali chasing Paul Woods now for fourth place. Outright. Let's see what we can do. This is a good intro, It's a good little test to see where we actually are. Henny Holgersson with the puncture. Yellow flags. Holgersson sent it off the puncture. Oh my word. Is there going to be some racing at the end of this? I feel like there is. There is going to be some racing at the end of this, so we want to make sure we are ready for this. So push in potentially all the way to the end here. It just depends if Romano can get Maldonado and get into seventh. Okay, calm it down. Calm it down, and then got a little bit of time here. No, Bregman's got, probably because we got stuck behind Maldonado. Okay, now we can push to the end. Let's go. Let's go. Can we make positions up? We are 4th and 9th, which is actually quite a good improvement from 9th and 11th, which is obviously where we started. And it could be a podium if Vitali can get Paul Woods on this last lap here. He can't get him. He's trying. He can't get him. That's so frustrating. We take 14 points, which is great, but it's still not enough because LeBron take 33. Levi Mack takes 26. Would have been nice to get a podium. We're actually taking 14 points as well. So... Sponsor challenge, go and tune the engine. Yep. I think it's got to be steering, doesn't it? Then again, we go for engine, we might get a real big boost. We build another engine going into Potenza. 3104. $28.80. Okay. It's not done yet. We are only halfway. It is not over yet. And I'm always saying that because you can't be giving up. So Vitali, you go out there first. This is a shorter lap. So I think the likelihood of us being able to get the golden tune is a little bit better. It is a much faster lap. Look at that, 120 on this. So we start with a 5th place Vitali. We're going to go with the engine. That is terrible. 18. 18 from one whole tuning session. Are you joking? $30. There we go. Back on average for Romano. Okay, there's a yellow flag, but we're still going to send out because we always do. We try and get ourselves another tuning session while the yellow flags are out there. Everyone else just sits there. You're not getting anything by just sitting there. You know, we want to put in the lap time and get ourselves tuning again. They all go out, and it's like, great. And I really like the fact that it then kind of puts us on a completely different timeline in terms of like how the session unfolds. So we've had the extra tuning. And we can see Levi Mack is definitely the fastest. And there's a chance Levi Mack wins this championship with not just like a DNF, but also actually missing a race from the start. You know, not being able to even start the race, which would just be one heck of a dominant performance. So Vitali goes second. Romano goes fifth. Very good. Again, we're on a different timeline to the rest of the teams, so love that. That's okay as well. 60 off the start there, not bad. Out we go, and out we go. Oh, Woods is going purple. Nope, Levi Mack's going purple again. We're going green. That's all we can hope to do. Fourth. Eighth. Okay. It genuinely feels like quite impossible to catch Levi Mack. Whoa, that's a good one. It seems like we've kind of caught up on our timeline to the others now, but it's okay because as we keep going quickly, we should kind of still be ahead of things and never have to be, I'm stuck behind Fonseca, or I'm stuck behind Pellegrini, or whatever. No, you're not. Just go out there, put your lap in, and keep going. Okay, again, it's not bad from Vitali, but we are going to need a little bit more. You can see our car is 29.26, Levi Mack 25.96. It is genuinely because he is so freaking fast. He is such a strong driver. It makes all the difference. If he was in our car, I think we'd be winning by about 4 laps per race, honestly. Now, as the rain comes down, if we can set a quick lap time before the rain starts slowing everyone down, we might get a little bit of a jump start on where our position is going to be. So we're 4th right now. 4th and 6th. And you're seeing white sectors are appearing. Levi Mack's going quickest because Levi Mack is potentially not human. 15, that's terrible. That's terrible as well. That was awful. And even then, it looks like 6th is the best we're going to do. I mean, Vitali might set some green sectors here because he's in the zone, but I don't think Romano will. So 3rd! But I think that's only because Vitali was able to focus up. Because he was able to focus up, he puts in a quicker lap, and that gets him 3rd. I don't think he would have been able to do that otherwise. Okay, I mean, Vitali's back to 6th because they are still... They're so good. The other drivers are just so quick. They are still able to somehow get the lap time, extract the lap time. I mean, Romano's doing it as well. But he doesn't actually improve his position. Okay, we are very close on the golden tunes now. We've just got to finish it up, get the numbers that we need, and kind of keep putting in laps until we get it. There we go. So that's Romano done. His lap times aren't going to improve, but Vitali, he's not done. So I potentially need to tune him again and send him out again. There we go. Okay, that is that. So we've gone from... We've basically boosted our qualifying by 3 positions there. And even then, Levi Mack is 2.5 seconds quicker than everyone else. That is ridiculous. Also, don't forget that there is other trophies. There are other trophies that we're looking at. One of them is the, like, have a team member retire and stuff like that. So, it's not just the trophies that we're kind of looking at. The amount of podiums we get, the amount of pole positions, the amount of golden laps. It's all adding up to try and get the trophies that we need. For example, we've only got like 6 or 7 trophies to get. One of them is Phoenix Song, have a team member retire, Cinderella Story, Factory on Strike, 100 podiums, 50 races, 3 seasons winning with the same drivers. That'll be tough. 50 pole positions, 50 golden laps, home sweet home, and win a season with 2 zero-cost drivers. We're trying to get the zero-cost drivers and the same nationality, but it's gonna be difficult. It really is. Okay, Vitali off the start, moving backwards. In fact, both cars kind of moving backwards. Romano, and now we're just 11 and 12. It's happened. Nope, 9 and 12. Nope, 10 and 12. Every time you get slowed down, one moves around you. Okay, long way to go in this race, but it is not going the way we would want it to so far. Levi Mack is running away, as he tends to do. I don't know, what do we need to do? We need to go experimental and hope. You can't do that indefinitely. How many seasons are we going to waste trying to go experimental with our car build and then just see what happens? Okay, 2-time speed, let's go. Vitali does have a quick freaking car. Okay, that's a crash. It's a little bit early to pit. You don't really gain anything. Oh, there's a Knight has DNF'd as well. 2 DNFs in the same lap. It's a bit early to pit. We won't really gain anything if we decided to pit now. If it was slightly further... Oh my word, there's a puncture for Bregman. That's a terrible time to get a puncture because you're now pitting under race conditions and getting lapped. Oh my word. That has completely ruined Bregman's race. Just in two laps, his race has gone from, oh, you know, maybe I'm in the points or whatever, to I'm lapped and just completely gone. Okay, no focus up at all there from Romano or Vitali. In fact, Vitali saying, I can't focus. You need to buck your ideas up, buddy. Still nothing. Okay. Right, I'm thinking at lap 14, we will be pitting. It says lap 14 now, but not quite just yet. Romano's in the zone. So, okay, Vitali, you can pit. Another set of inters. A couple of other teams are pitting as well. So we come out in 16th. But because there's so many teams, like, obviously it's such a small lap that you're going to get positions back just by racing, just by driving, just by keep on driving. For example, how is Romano up in 3rd right now? That's ridiculous. Oh, puncture for a Costa. So much fuel left already. Like, we're burning from now. We're not even halfway. So, 8 and 10. Our bad start somewhat negated our good or better-ish qualifying. But we are still struggling here. We're not where we want to be. We're just simply quite not where we want to be. Oh, the Lauber! I'm going to run another lap on those tyres, but I think I am going to pit. I'm going to pit Vitali now and try and take advantage of it. Whereas I'll leave Romano out. So off we go racing. If there's another yellow flag, then Romano pits and does gain. But I'm very surprised that nobody in front of us decided to pit. It's very interesting. I would have thought they would try and see. Oh, Romano's in the zone again. There would have been some benefit to pitting early there, taking the yellow flag pit and kind of going from there. Romano's in the zone again. Goodness, 3 in a row. But we are 16 seconds back. Oh, no, people are now pitting. Slow stop for Lupe. Oof. People are pitting in front. Look at that. So we go by Vitali's in the zone. 5th place. Romano's in the zone. Okay, you're going to push and pit. It's never going to get to the soft tires, so that's all right. That pit stop from Vitali might have been a good idea. Vitali's in the zone. Okay, good. We come out in 9th. But kind of from now, it's like we don't need to worry about... Oh, Vitali's in the zone again. Goodness. I mean, Paul Woods, again, like, might have to pit. And we are going to gain a position into the podium. We are. Okay. We've got the 2 LeBrons behind us, which becomes difficult. Levi Mack hasn't even pitted 2nd time yet. So that's interesting as well. Romano's in 9th. Lap down, 9 seconds down. That yellow flag pit has given us an opportunity to try and get a podium, but it's a very slim opportunity, to be honest. Oh, there's a Wayland. Gone. Holgersen. Holgersen! From... Oh, the podium's on now. The podium is definitely on now because we know our tyres are going to get to the end. And 4th place is just a little bit too far back for us to be worrying about it. If we can get 2nd, that's even better. But podium, yes. 2nd, maybe. Okay, Vitali can't focus, but you're going to have to. Otherwise, no. 2nd's gone already, Vitali. Gotta focus up. Still can't focus up. Vitali, come on. Okay, push to the end, guys. In the zone. Last lap. Go and get him. Go and get him. You've got like no tyres left. 3rd place. 3rd place. We are. Strategy is giving us opportunities. But we're nowhere near Levi Mack. We're just absolutely way off Levi Mack. Holgersen crashing. The Chapmans. What? The Waylands. The DNFs not helping him out. But there's the pool of champagne. I've just got the trophy for 100 podiums. Let's go. That's what we're talking about. There is a trophy. There is point to these saves. We've got 100 podiums. There's a pool of champagne. Come on. That's the stuff. That is the stuff. Okay. Right, so that was very, very good. We're not going to build anything just yet. Where are we next race? We are in Ondas Rolando. So we go to Brazil and then Fast Car Park. Oh. It's got to be... Does it got to be? I think it's got to be steering. Did Romano not have the... dang it, I don't think I gave Romano the better engine. Okay, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. He could have probably picked up a few more points, but it's okay. It's okay. Where do we... We're just not there. We're just not there. But we did manage to get the 100 Podiums trophy, which is awesome stuff. 3.2% of players have this achievement. Dang, we're in some decent company. Okay, only 9 more trophies to get. That's the progress. That's what we're looking for. We're going to keep going. Thank you so much for watching today's episode, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed it. I know we're not really where we want to be in terms of this season, trying to get this... We need a quicker car from the start of the season if we're going to compete with with drivers that... With no... what is it? No cost drivers or whatever it's called? Rich parents. There you go. With the rich parents strat. It's going to be tough. There's no doubt about it. But we keep going, and at some point, maybe we get lucky. I don't know, but I'm not in any rush. I hope you guys aren't either. Thank you for watching, guys. Until next time.